It's been a minute. But guess what? We back. This is something you can expect on your journey to the top. People is gonna turn their backs on you, bro. People you least expect. For me, I've said it before. Literally anybody could turn their snake asses on me, and it's not gonna be a surprise. I'm not gonna be like, oh my God, so and so don't like me no more. So and so turned on me. Oh my God. No. I might not feel the best. I might be like, damn, that motherfucker turned on me, bro. What is going on? Damn. That's cold. I could never do someone the way people did me in my life, bro. Never. It's just not in my heart to be that kind of person. I could never do that to people, but people have no problem doing it to you. You know why? It's because you succeed. And you expose their miserable lives. As bad as that may sound, that's what it is, bro. People wonder why I'm not smiling as much as I should and all this type shit. I'm telling you, bro, like, my levels of happiness and purity on the inside far exceeds most people's, and these so-called happy people that's smiling all over the place on social media 24/7 don't even come close to what I actually have within inside of myself. You put them in a room with me, bro, my level of awareness, my level of just of who I am far exceeds most people's. So when I actually display my happiness, oh man, they're all salty, they're all sour, because they know for a fact, they see what's real, and they know they can't reach that level. People's gonna run, people's gonna turn, bro. Swear to God. That's why I don't show my best, happiest moments in life. It's all behind the scenes in real life. I will be that way in real life, but I'm not trying to promote this extreme level of happiness and all this kind of stuff on social media or here or anywhere. People hate that shit. People hate that shit, bro. And some of you might think, you know what, F them, smile anyways. And I'm kind of getting to that point where, I actually might. It just exposes people's misery, bro. And for such a long time, I knew people where I come from were damn outright miserable. And you just don't feel good posting your best stuff, because it's like, it's that energy, it's that secondhand energy you feel from social media after making a post of people not liking what they see from you, bruh. They can do it all they want. They can smile and have their moments all they want, but whenever you do it, it's a problem. Whenever they do it, everybody clap. When you do it, no, let's blank this person, screw this person, let's turn on this person, make them feel bad about themselves. That's what it is. It's because you're much more real. Your happiness is much more real. It's not just a facade. It's all the work you put in. But with theirs, they're trying to get the perfect moment to make themselves look as happy as possible. And they know they're really not. They know they haven't done the work. So when you do the work, and you're actually happy, and you showcase that, these miserable clowns are turning their backs on you, because they know they'll never reach the levels that you've reached. Ever. And they know you're only going to get better. They know you're only going to get better. And it's just, it's stupid, bro. It's immature, which most people are. And you know what? Honestly, fuck them. Fuck them. That. These are the points I'm getting to, bro. And I knew it would come. I'm ready. I'm ready for war. Hate me. Hate me. Hate me. Hate me. And I think for each individual person, it depends where you're at, which moves you should make. Sometimes it's best to stay low key. Sometimes it's best to not give an F and do what you're gonna do, bro. For a while, it was best for me to stay low key, keep as much energy away as possible, but it gets to a point where it's like, you can only stay so low key. The wheels have to move, things gotta get emotion at one point, and you can't hold yourself back. So, it's all about where you're at personally in your own life, same as me personally with my own life. But I'm telling you, bro, what you can expect, and many of you guys have probably felt this before, but when you're succeeding, people's going to try their best to make you feel the worst because you're making them feel the worst, and they're kind of giving you that energy back, but you're not doing anything wrong. They're just being petty about it. They don't want to be a respectful, good person to you back. As much as it may hurt where they're not at, they still can't give you that respect. They have to go against you, and it is what it is. That's what you're going to come to realize on your journey, especially when you're chosen. Because you probably make shit look easy when it's not. It's just what you do. Because you're chosen for something very specific. You put so much time. People just think you have everything so easy, do this easy, do that easy. They would never have put themselves through the stuff that you put yourself through. Ever. But still, these backstabbing bums will turn on you. I've seen it many times, bro. I've even coached people before and talked to them so cool on the phone. You never would have thought. These individuals turn on me. They unfriend me on social media. They turn on me for no reason because they see me constantly doing better. And they only know what they see. Imagine if they knew the real, which I've been staying low key for years. People have no clue. And that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, the levels you get to will really expose these individuals, how they feel about you. They were never with you to begin with. A lot of people really ain't with you to begin with, bro. A lot of people aren't. They might just vibe with you or like you for very little tiny specific things, but they really don't give a sweet flying fuck about you, like, for real. And you will see that. That's why I'm saying, bro, like, it's not a surprise when anybody turns their backs. I've had people I used to care about the most turn their back. And no one could ever have a reason. Because there was no reason. Ever. You becoming the person you're supposed to be as a chosen one is like a crime in today's world. It's damn near a felony in people's eyes. That's how much they can't stand. Like, it just kills them, bro. It just kills them. There's times in your own life where you really have to put your head down and get certain shit done and do certain things. To the point of suppressing your own emotions to get some shit done. There's some people that they don't think that you have to make sacrifices and it should be such a glorious path. It's just not the truth. We all wish it was. I had to suffer to an extent. And I said it before, I don't like to necessarily use the word suffering, but like short-term pain. Like, you don't feel the best on the inside because of how hard you're going, how much you have to do, just how much you have on your back, how much you got to put in. And it doesn't last forever. Things get easier over time. Things start to go a little bit better. But there's times where we really have to put it in. And for you to have the ability to do such a thing, to make those sacrifices, to go through that grind, is going to make the people who don't have that in them despise you. They don't want to feel the things you're feeling. They don't want to feel... They really don't, bro. They would rather not feel that and just feel like half good all the time. And that's not me, bro. I have the ability to suffer. Like, that's the ability I have. I can do anything. I could get completely out of shape, which would be harder than even getting in shape, but I could do it. And I could get back into shape so easily. I can transform myself so fast in any way you could possibly think. Because whatever I want to happen, whatever I put my mind to, I can make happen. Anything. It's because of my mind. I can literally objectify something and just do it. I could literally run for hours when I'm not even used to running. And run for hours because I just won't stop. Like, I can do things that other people just either can't or don't want to, or I don't know. And for these reasons, you know, I'm not the only one that can do this. There's mentally tough people in this world, but for these reasons, you seemingly make things happen so easily for yourself. Seemingly. But no, you choose to feel the pains. As hours go by throughout the day, in those hours, most individuals do not. And there you are, feeling what they don't want to feel. So when you do that, you get results. Certain select individuals, bro, is going to hate on your ass. And the realest ones are never going to turn. There's people that was with me since day one. There's people that's been with me since halfway through my journey, because that's when they found who I was. And they're still here right now. I don't see them ever leaving. I don't see them, but it wouldn't surprise me. The reason it wouldn't surprise me is because I've already seen so much in life. It's not just going to be shocking. Like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Shoot me. Oh my God. Like, it's not going to be that shocking. I'd be a bit surprised, like, damn. But nothing too crazy. Because, bro, when people don't expect you to pull off the things you do and become who you're going to become, you shock them. You catch them off guard and it's like, damn, I never thought he or she would have ever been that person or done this or that. I'm going to turn on them because they make me feel horrible about myself. Screw those people. And they'll turn on you for no reason because your progress and success makes them feel either stupid or like shit or something. They can't just respect it and suck it up. Because it's all about how they feel and they don't care about you. They don't see it from your lens. That's a low IQ, low self-awareness. They can't put themselves in your shoes, in your body, to see out of your lens and what you've actually done to become the person you are or the person you're going to become. Which is very stupid. It's very shallow. Low IQ is what it is. Not that intelligent. Very dumb, actually. But you've been dipping and you've been dodging. Well, guess what? Here we are. They're always gonna hate on you, bro. Every checkpoint you turn, every little corner you turn in life, and the things get a little bit better, a little bit better, a little bit better. You get a promotion, you get this, you get that. People's gonna feel the need to turn on you. People's gonna feel the need to get closer to you. All types of shit's gonna happen, bro, and people just can't There should be like one respect level, you know? There should be one level of respect where you just genuinely respect a person, unless they do something to literally take that away, something seriously bad. But we be doing the best things, bro, and they still turn their backs because they're miserable. This is really what it is. I've heard enough. I've seen enough. I've seen it. People don't even have to tell me why, and I already know why your snake ass turned on me. I already know why. I can see through you. I already know why. I own you. That's why they hate you so much, because you literally own those people, bro. You're like a skyscraper over their little damn cottage cabin. You're like the Empire State Building. And it's just the truth. It's just the truth. They don't want that to exist. They don't want your greatness to exist. They don't want you to keep becoming the person you're becoming. They just don't. They can't look dead ass in reality and accept what is. So they turn. They don't want to see you. They don't want to even acknowledge that you exist. They just want to pretend you don't even exist. They turn. And they're entitled to turn. I'm just saying, this is what to expect out of our lenses who's actually doing things in life. This is what you can expect. And if you have never experienced these things, you have probably never grown to the extent that you could. You might be on your way and not have just done it yet. But this is what you can expect, because people's going to turn. You don't think people's going to turn whenever you're just kind of in the start of your journey and people's looking at you funny, but all of a sudden you break through and you become successful. You don't think people's going to turn? People's going to look weird? People's going to start hating? Of course they will. Because you've done the very things that they wish they could, but did not have the courage to do. And this is why they will turn. And you just got to see them 5 years later and come up and be like, well, hello. It's been a minute. Yeah, I see you over there smiling. But guess what? We back. That pissed them off even more, bro. They don't want to see you mentally sharp. They don't want to see you mentally sane. They don't want to see you in the best place. It takes hard work, bro, to put yourself in the best place possible in your life. It actually genuinely does. It's easy to be that way when you're a young kid. You don't have a worry in the world. You're just free. You're doing whatever. Not a damn thing matters. And that's why adults always tell kids, oh, you're lucky you're still a kid right now. I wish I could go back in time. They're not lying, bro. It's fun being a kid. It is. We have like little to no responsibilities. All the money we can make, we can go and have fun with it. We don't really got to pay bills. We don't really got to do much. And we can just be young, wild, and free. Some of the best years of our lives. And some of the hardest years of your lives is going to come when you turn into a young adult. And for the next about 5 to 10 years after that, at least. So when you go through those 5 to 10 years and you put your head down and you run and you come out on the other end successful, all the ones that did not, maybe not all of them, but most of them is going to hate on your ass, bro. They're going to hate on your ass, bro. But you suffered. You went through that those moments of short-term pains over and over and over again. And they can't possibly see it through your lens. They just see it in the now. You make them feel so bad because you're successful and they're not. Blah, 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 fucking blah. It's the most idiotic, narcissistic thing you could do. To not see life out of someone else's lens. I can see it from your lens. I can see it from those people's lens. Yeah, you feel bad because someone else succeeded and you still have not. You feel bad. That's where you have to suck it up, see it from the other person's lens, understand what they had to go through, respect it, take a deep breath, even though you're not where you want to be, and carry on with your damn self. But they can't do that because it's all about them and how you make them feel right now. Oh my God, they're successful and I'm not. Ooh, boo-hoo. That's the problem. That is the problem, bro. They don't even want to see it through your lens. They don't even want to. They want to make it as if you don't even exist. They just want to pretend like you don't. That is shying away from reality. Dead in the face. I could corner these people so hard, bro, they would have nowhere to escape. I could corner your ass. And there's nowhere you could go. The truth would come out and you would look silly. Silly. Because they try to play this reverse psychology shit, bro, to try to make you feel bad and all this bullshit. It might have used to work on me when I was younger, more inexperienced, and took things to heart. But guess what? I get it now. It's not going to work. And you just look stupid as hell. And guess what? Don't come running back when you could possibly get an opportunity from me. Don't come running back. Don't re-add me again. You ever have these people? They fucking unfriend you, but they'll friend you again. They might unfriend you, but they'll friend you again. The fuck out of here with that. It's ridiculous, bro, but this is what you can expect on your journey. Even when you're not fully succeeding and you're just making like tiny steps up as well, tiny bits of improvement, and when people see that, bro, it's going to be the same stuff. It just intensifies the better you do. Like the last post I made in social media, bro, I saw the analytics, like quite a few people unfollowed me from that one post. Because they're salty haters. They can't stand the fact that I'm happier than they are. That I'm doing better than they are. They can't stand that shit, bruh. People I knew. Lots. This is stuff that I have experienced from people that was much closer to me in the past. And now that it happens, it's like, damn, but it's like, I'm not surprised. Anyone, bro, could turn. It's not going to be a surprise. Maybe to about 5 people on Earth, 5 to 10 people on Earth, it might be more of a surprise. But nothing's going to be a complete shock. And the reason why it is that way is because, bro, I could just never do somebody that dirty. That's why it's so gut-wrenching when it happens. Because I could just never do that to somebody else. Ever. Under any circumstances, unless they literally did something very bad. To me, to people I care about, or something like this. You literally have done nothing to them, and they can still turn. It's just not in me to be that way. It's so silly, it's so stupid, it's so immature. You look bad. The only person that looks bad is yourself for being such a coward. But I'm telling you, bro, this is what you can expect on your journey. Whenever you're leveling up, whenever you're doing certain things, this is what you can expect. Expect the unexpected. Things are almost never even going to go the way you thought. Things are going to be a little bit different. People's going to act a little bit different. A lot of the time, people end up being someone that you never thought they would come towards you. It's life. Expect the unexpected. Don't be too shocked whenever certain things happen. I don't want you guys starting to succeed and all of a sudden, people start to turn on you and it gets you down. It's going to be like, damn, but you can't let it get you down. You gotta let that motivate you even more. Because they don't want you to be that person that, oh, they're scared of that you're becoming. They don't want you to be that person, but you want to be that person. And that's what matters, is who you want to become. That's what matters. As long as you're not hurting nobody, you're not doing nothing too crazy, you're good to go. Become the person that you're supposed to be. Not everybody's going to like it, because most people in the world are not even doing that. So when you do it, it's the end of the world. It's a problem. You're a bad person. Look at the narrative they spun on Andrew Tate. They made him look like the worst person on earth when all he said was water is wet. He told the truth. He literally said water is wet. The whole world hated him. Not the whole world, but people in power, feminists, etc., etc. Because he told the truth. But the most brilliant people on earth loved that man. Even the most brilliant, smartest, sexiest women on earth loved Andrew Tate. I've asked many questions from many different females about Andrew Tate, and there's women that love Andrew Tate. They have no evidence on him. They have reached out to 2,000 people in his past to try to gather information about him to see if they could get something on him, and they just simply cannot. So people who's about the real life truth, you're going to have all these frauds, bro. Turn on you. Because you're the truth.